This is Ken Raider signing
Hey
out.
guys, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of Raider Sports. Just a reminder that today was the Pennsylvania primary, and I did, in fact, go and vote. You can see me there with my little I voted sticker. And I hope you guys went out and voted in your respective primaries whenever they were, because that's how you make change in this country. You do it at the polls. You hold those leaders accountable, and if they don't do what they say they're going to do, you vote them out. The polls is the best place to make change. Now, for you Slider fans out there, she misses you. I know she hasn't been around much. She hasn't gotten as much camera time as she might like. So I figure give you guys a little dose of Slider, and it will go a long, long way. And I hope to be able to remember to make a Super Meow 55 video. The star of Super Meow 52 will be back for Super Meow 55. Okay, guys, so now back to what brought us here today. The MLB Players Association has created a counteroffer and has submitted it to the owners, and I don't think this will pass. But let's get into what exactly it says. It states here that it will be a 114-game season with a tiered salaries. The season will run from June 30th to October 31st, Halloween. Scary time to be on that bubble, huh? The tiered salaries can be deferred if there is no postseason to all players making $10 million a year or more. The players will get a $100 million lump sum at spring training, which they already got another, which would be in addition to what they already received at the first spring training. They'll get $100 million more. There's a player opt-out clause for those who don't wish to play and for those with medical conditions and whatever else that might exasperate from COVID-19. And players also want to give additional access for TV, which would be like hot mics in the outfield and, in-game interviews and things of that sort. So that would be something a little more XFL-like with the whole total access type of thing you might get. That would be really cool to see. Another addendum here is to the All-Star Game and the Home Run Derby. They want that to be held in the postseason or the off-season, which would be very interesting. I wouldn't be much of a fan of it being in the postseason, but an off-season would give us something to watch during that time. So more baseball for me is always good. And they're also talking about 2 years worth of expanding the playoffs to see if the new playoff system would work, and that would be great because it would bring in so much more revenue for the owners who are worried about losing revenue. But I don't think this is going to happen anytime soon. I think we're going to go a few more rounds with this. Proposals will be flying back and forth, and I think we'll finally get this done. There was a new proposal out as I was making the notes for this video that the owners are offering prorated salaries, but of 50 games. I think somehow we are going to find a happy medium somewhere between the 50 games the owners want and the 114 that the players want. I think we'll get some type of happy medium and probably more towards the owner's side with a 70-75 game season, probably, or 70-65. Let's go there. 70-65 game season. That's where I'm feeling that this number is going to be around. And, at least we have an agreement on 2 years of expanded playoffs and prorated salaries. Okay, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm Ken Raider, and I'm